Hey everybody, and welcome to Hexiled Gaming. I'm Scott, and I've got a match of X-Wing 2nd edition for you here on Tabletop Simulator. This match between Azaghal on the left and Will Haigwood on the right. We are here in the XVT top 4. Joining me, Funwalk, how you doing?
Hello! We're doing great because this is hardcore competitive X-Wing. We are in the top 4 of the XVT tournament right now. And it's two big names, right? Everybody on Hexiled Gaming knows Azaghal on the left, flying, of course, Boba Nim, and Will H. Dot on the right, flying a Rebel Beef list. Jake, Hera, Luke, and Wedge. Like, this is meta stuff. No doubt about that.
Yeah, it's a great looking Rebel list there, and I think Azaghal was saying this was Revenge of the Swiss, so I think these players had met before, and here they are again in the cut top 4. Now, we are in a weird limbo here between rules, and there are different events and streams using different rules. In this event, they are just using road and deficit scoring, so they're both 200. They will do the roll-off, I believe, but the bumping rules are not in effect, which is why you see Boba getting nice and close with Nim. No range 0 stuff, etc.
Okay, just old school, just with road.
Oh, this is a throwback for me.
This is like old school, classic X-Wing. Not this fancy new stuff, right? Just like two players hitting each other with dice.
So, here's the road roll. Eyeball's gonna decide it. Ernie will be player 1. So I don't know. So right now, it is the January event for Hexiled Gaming. We are tracking jams specifically in this match. Not sure if Will's going for it. But if Will applies any jam via the jamming beam on Hera and wins his match, he will be at the top of the leaderboard for this week because nobody has used the jamming beam yet and won their match. So, will it happen? Who knows?
Who knows? We're calling that the flex, right? If we can pull that off. Alright, according to my sources, Ernie won his Swiss game against Will with 200 to 49. Ernie lost half points on Captain Nim there, right? No, not Captain Nim. Did they change the list, by the way?
I think so, because in the Discord, he was asking Will if Will wanted to fly Han again. So it sounds like there was some ability to change your list.
I can see that, yeah. So not actually Revenge of the Swiss, right? Because this is most likely two different lists for both players. So it's a whole new game, right? Like, I strongly believe, like in a Swiss cut system, if you win your first game in Swiss and then you found yourself playing against that player again in cut, that's very hard because the losing player, they most likely have like some very good lessons to learn from the game, right? They kind of know what they did wrong and what they should avoid next time. While the winning player, what can you learn? We won already, right? Like,
I think
just hoping
Ernie's got some idea of how Will plays.
Nah.
So we saw Jake give a focus to Luke. Luke moved in, took a target lock on Boba. Wedge played a little safe here.
Looks like a shot for Luke already, right? Like in the engagement zone. And a free shot is great. Love to see that. On the other hand, Azaghal with a Nim ability, building a minefield in the center of the board. Will hit 3 of the obstacles if he wants to. Can choose one of them for the seismic damage.
Yeah.
So maybe you just like send one ship of the rebel list into the minefield and trigger the seismic. Trying to take only 1 damage from that, which is fine.
And we see, yep, Nim holding that seismic for this turn.
And let's check for Wedge first. No shot for sure, but Luke should have a shot. Right, should be on range maybe. Close, but yeah, there's the shot on Boba. 3 versus 3, no Boba rerolls.
Target lock. Luke.
Target lock? Yeah, let's go.
Yo. Just 2.
And Boba is fine. Alright. Feeling great for Azaghal. Surviving the free shot. And Boba didn't have any mods, right? No focus, no rerolls.
Yeah, that would have been the time. You know what I'm really looking forward to here is... Oh man, there are so many things on that Nim. 81 points. I love Dengar Gunner. We could see that be really mean to these rebel ships when they shoot at Nim. And then R4B11, allowing you to spend 1 orange or red token from the defender to reroll any number of your defense dice. Maybe stress on Hera or Jake. I don't know what else. I mean, maybe an Ion if it was somehow left on there.
I mean, you know, red tokens also target locks. If you remove the target lock for reload. Maybe.
If maybe Boba's target lock. Actually, Wedge has a lock on Hera, so you could spin Wedge's lock?
Yeah.
Would that work?
It's a red token.
So,
100%.
Have we ever seen that? Could you? I mean, you don't often lock your own ships, but spinning someone else's lock to reroll your dice?
I mean, R4 says you may remove 1 orange or red token from the defender, right? It doesn't say which, like friendly token, enemy token. It's just a red token, and that target lock is just a red token on Hera right now.
Yeah.
So and I absolutely believe you can do that.
Defense dice, not your attack dice. I'm getting mixed up with like R5, P8, R5, P8.
The other one, the other astromech.
That gives you offensive rerolls. This one allows you to reroll the defender's defense dice.
All right. Okay. Already, like in the second or third round of the game, some difficult decisions to make for both players. For Will, do you really want to go into the obstacle field with a seismic waiting for you? I mean, you have shield, you're beefy, right? You can take it, but do you want to? And for early the question, how can you range control here that you can get some good shots into Luke maybe? Without losing too much health from the beefy shots?
Alright, all dials set. Will they remain that way?
Boba could turn in here, but that would be a bit dangerous maybe, right? If Will is like, I don't care about the seismic, I'll go all in, putting all guns on target. Yeah. But if you move out of the obstacle field a bit too much, then your seismic is not doing enough threatening maybe, so
The eyeball from will decide it.
Alright. So, first player goes to the rebels side. You have to consider here that Boba has ablative plating, so he can avoid the own bomb here, if he wants to, with 2 charges. Jack powering up Hera.
Yep.
So Hera.
Ooh,
oh, I like it.
Boost.
Yes.
Focus barrel roll. Sorry, does that mean we'll see either a hard 2 to hold on to the stress or a 1 bank, which might be a little funky?
I think it's a bit funky, but I think doable. As long as you don't hit the rock, I think you should be fine.
3 bank from Nim. Ooh. So, does Nim... I know it's out of range. Oh, nope, goes for the barrel roll. Nice.
Yeah, next turn you can hard turn in.
Oh no, he's got expert handling.
Yeah, easy. And Boba also disengaging. Yeah, good range control here by Azaghal, I believe. Should reduce the incoming shots, while still having the back arc of the fire spray as protection. Hera is in range. Is she in range? I think so. 2, 3. Oh, barely out of range! This is big!
No!
This is super big! No shots on Boba Fett, no target lock on Boba Fett with Hera ability.
I think he's locking his ships because he's afraid the rocks are going to blow up, but now that we've talked about R4B11, oh,
maybe in for a bad surprise sooner than later. And Wedge also coming. So Will is like saying, I don't care about that 1 damage from the seismic, just blow it up. I want my guns on target here. But with the way it looks right now, right, like Boba avoiding the Hera shot. Maybe even avoiding a wedge shot here, like with that barrel roll. Looking fine, kind of, for the scum side.
Oh, Nims it again. you think he's gonna let it go and?
All right, wedge shot here.
Oh, here we
Wedge
go.
has no mods.
Hit crit.
Still, yeah, good shot. Boba. Oh my god.
There you go. Let's see. Luke has the force points, was not able to get that Hera lock, unfortunately. Don't need it.
Wow, that's heavy. Can Boba see some defense?
1 of 8 takes 2
more. 4 sheets in 1 round? That's a little bit too much. But how much can you do as revenge here?
Luke gets his force
ability. Yeah. Good shot.
There you go. There you go. Blanks roller rolling 1 blank. Takes 1.
Oh man, only 1 shield for 4 shields, so good exchange for the rebels, but they will run into the seismic now.
Yeah, I do appreciate the patience from Ernie. He knows those rebels are heading towards the middle. It can either cause them to move erratically, or he could score 3 potential damage next round. I do quite enjoy Azaghal's Nim play. He does feel the need to pair it with Boba, but we can forgive him.
You have to pair it with somebody, right? And Boba, not too bad of a choice. And Boba also ready. Boba has prox mines on board, right?
Yep. Oh man,
is it already time for a prox here?
Yeah, would he do it to discourage Luke? I can't imagine Luke goes in there.
Actually, I would love it to see a proton bomb here from Boba, right? But yeah, I don't think you dropped the prox mine. Would have dropped a proton. The question is for Scum, right? You're pretty cornered down here. Where do you move? Like, the obvious move is the hard turn to utilize the iron turret.
Yeah.
But that means Boba's going more into the corner. He could. There's still room. But
I don't really mind the turn left from Nim, because if Luke goes into the middle towards Boba right now, Boba could drop a proximity mine, right? So it's bad for Luke going that direction. He may turn left to get out of there, and then the next turn you've got a good trajectory simulated Nim bomb.
Can't see that. The good thing for Will is that he already pushed Scum onto the edge of the board, which is decreasing the chances of too many bombs from Nim, because he has not a lot of room to put them in.
Yeah.
Nim feels a lot more happy if he's in the center of the board and has all the room in the world to push and pull and drop those bombs. Yep, Hera has the focus barrel roll. And yeah. So you can kind of use Jake as a coordinator here. And no reason not to focus barrel roll with Hera here, right?
Yeah. I was wondering if either of the X-Wings had their foils closed. No, they needed those full attack dice in those last shots. But yeah, having the foils closed initially is also really fun with Jake being able to focus into a boost.
Alright. So far, good choice for Will to go offensive here, not caring about the seismic. And Boba needs to get closer to the enemy, right? He needs his rerolls.
Yeah, I think he's pretty afraid, and rightfully so, of Hera and Wedge. You know what? Ernie is a regular viewer of Hexiled Gaming, and he knows if you get too close to Hera and she takes that primary into a jamming beam, and you're just sitting there with no tokens taking wedge shots. You know, a potential 4v1. It doesn't matter how great your reroll is on defense. In a 4v1, it's still pretty bad for you. All right, both players ready to go. Road roll.
That's a big win for the Scum player. So far, very fair road rolls, right?
Yeah, it's gone back and forth.
As it should be. Oh, do we have proton bombs also on Boba?
Yeah, I swear you said that. Proximity and proton.
Sorry. There's so many upgrades on Boba Fett. I'm always surprised to see another one. Super sorry about that. This is like why I don't like two-ship lists. Like, too many upgrades, I'm getting easily confused. Like, look at Will, right? How clean his board looks like. And then you look to the left, to Azaghal, and like, what the hell is happening? Alright, here we have the quasi-coordinate by Jake for Hera. Alright,
like
let's see. How many bombs do the rebels take?
Ooh, here comes the boost from Jake. Gonna give Wedge a focus as well.
Yeah.
What a guy.
Jake is like super support here. And
yeah.
It's quite beautifully done. Oh, look at that move. Ooh, quite ballsy on the board's edge.
Maybe getting set up for another trajectory next turn.
For sure, right? But still super ballsy. Oh, and look at Boba also looking at the board's edge. Imagine getting some iron tokens on that fire spray. Alright, Luke was sniffing those bombs. Wings are open still. No boost, right? For the normal X-Wing. Oh, this may have been a little mistake. Oh yeah, he's
closing them.
turning now. He's like, I was closing them, I swear. Trust me, bro.
Yeah, he knows he's not shooting. He could roll and set up a hard turn the following turn.
Yeah, rolling is better. In this case, but boosting was also like an option. Hera is going in though. Can't barrel roll anymore, already did that. So do you just take it?
Reason for a lock.
Target lock. Yeah, you really want that target lock on Boba here for the Hera ability. Wedge also, wings close.
Could try and blow up that rock next to Jake and Hera. Oh, sorry, Wedge hasn't moved yet. Here's the one forward.
If Ernie was paying attention with the target lock from Hera, he knows if she was in range of the rock.
So, he knows... Ernie knows he can only hold one of these bombs, right? It's probably going to be the one next to Boba.
Yeah. I mean, Boba is also uplifted plating, so... But it's most likely the seismic, yeah, close to Boba. You're right. Wedge turning in, he expecting the center
try
rock
to blow the one up that hits Jake as well.
I would do that, right? The right corner one, and letting the center one hitting Wedge maybe next round. Yes, I think this was a little small mistake by Wedge.
Yeah.
But this is 3 damage on the rebels here. And the center rock is still in the way to annoy Wedge. Yeah, I think Will was hoping that that right rock wasn't hitting the seismic.
Yeah, a little bit of a gamble there. Will he be able to capitalize next turn on this position and catch maybe Nim?
Nim is... not Nim. Azaghal is considering keeping the proton bomb here.
Oh.
And I think he will.
Does he have ablative? Oh, he does.
Yep. Easy. And I think this is a better choice, right? Because that proton bomb is potentially annoying Hera and Wedge more than the seismic in the corner.
Yep.
Alright, no shots by the rebels, and I think no shots by Scum. So, no engagement, but damage done by the bomb.
Oh, and look at this. He's got Wedge's foil's closed. Can he boost left? If Jake gives him a focus, can he fit a boost left with Wedge?
Don't think so.
Okay.
Like, every time my gut feeling is saying, yes, the boost fits, it doesn't. So my gut is saying it fits, which means in reality, it doesn't fit.
Okay, I'm glad you know that about yourself.
Like, I tried a couple of times on the stream, and I was wrong every time, so I learned my lesson.
So, pretty sure Luke's gonna hard turn towards Nim and Boba.
Yeah. That's the easy one, right? But what
Does
do you
that-
do with Wedge and Hera? That's the big question, right? Because that proton bomb is waiting. There's potentially another Nim bomb waiting in the wings, getting launched. Potentially another proton bomb by Boba, which would be funny, but a bit too early, most likely. You could disengage here as well, right? But if you disengage, you're not fighting. You're giving Azaghal more room to breathe and to turn around. Boy, oh boy. No seismic left for Nim, but you would still have 2 proton bombs here. 1 proton left for Boba and proximites. You need to turn Boba around very quickly. He needs to get front arc and back into the fight, right?
I wondered if Nim would go right with a bank, and then Boba would one hard behind him, and they would both try to shoot Luke.
I think I like it. I think I like this a lot. Alright, road roll, still super fair.
Wow.
We'll win this time.
We got the fairness turned on.
We did not. Don't say that, please. There were a lot of angry people out there about fairness.
Pish posh, I say. 52 minutes left, 0-0.
But for how long?
Ooh, not gonna throw or drop any bombs. That makes sense. Here comes Jake, the too hard.
Focus himself. Do you
I
boost?
thought he might roll behind Wedge.
Nope, he's like, nope, I'm not doing that. Everything back.
Yeah. Yeah, this looks like a fine position next turn. Give Wedge that focus.
Is he trying the boost? It would be funny. Nah, it's fine. You just stay here as Jake, right? Yeah. Mr. Skywalker turning into the fight. Wings are open.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you are correct here. Like, Nim and Boba should go all in on Luke, right? As long as they can without the other rebels helping.
So Luke, realizing he already has a lock on Nim, goes for the barrel roll.
Oh, Azaghal not playing that game. Oh boy. Interesting. Iron turret, wrong direction right now. Getting a bit close to his own bomb, right? And I think Nim doesn't have ablative plating, so he has to keep it with the Nim ability.
Yeah, just takes a
Boba's
focus there.
here. Do you boost? No, you want the mod, right? It's a bit too dangerous without the mod. There's no force for Boba to abuse.
Ernie thinks you have a good idea.
Goes over the rock, does not care! It's old roost though, so you lose your action. Rolling an eyeball, no consequences. Landing directly on the proton bomb. And Hera is coming in. Will is like, I have shields. Who cares?
Yep. So 3 shots into Nim.
Yep.
Proton bomb. Ooh, do we have a blade of on Nim as well?
No, it's a self bomb. Also, Nim losing a shield. It's a 2 versus 1 shield, but still. Ooh, Nim, you could burn down very quickly. It's only 10 health and 1 agility. Or 0 agility.
Yeah, with Wedge.
Wedge is like that, and Wedge has the Hera mod. So this is a double modified shot. Doesn't need it!
All those mods.
Nim is like, I just take it. Please don't hurt me. Alright. Will, first
Will's
player.
got
So
player
it's
one,
fives.
Oh, Dengar.
Dengar!
Dengar gets
Nice.
half points on Wedge.
Dengar, the best upgrade in the game, confirmed on Hexiled Gaming.
Hera. Spend her own lock. Yeah, Luke's got his own. Oh, fire control. Oh, is she gonna do the jamming beam? Is she gonna do it?
I don't think Will is going for the bounty here.
There's a there's a focus on Nim.
I know.
There's
but
the lock spin.
Is he?
He's
It
doing
is!
the jamming beam.
It's the jamming beam! Hera for the jam!
Don't blank out. There's 3.
Oh no, it's a jam!
There's 2 jams going through, and that means if Will can win this match, he will be at the top of the January leaderboard for the most jams applied with a jamming beam. Thank you. Thank you. Wow.
Oh wow! And Luke, angry, target lock. Doesn't need it? No,
Did it
need
crit?
it. Blank. It's a blank. Target lock.
Oh.
For another crit.
That'll do.
Oh no, that's a lot of crit into Nim.
And
Nim
look at
has
that.
no
The
mod.
focus is gone, so he can't mod that. Structural.
Into
Structural.
That Nim is never rolling any greens in his life again. But still alive for the return shot, still alive for more bombs next turn. But yeah, Ernie, most likely losing half of his list very soon. What can you do in return? 3 on Luke.
3
Luke
hits,
has
yeah.
all the 4s.
Respectable. Takes 1. Oh, yeah, he shields down.
Nim? You
Oh.
go into Wedge here, right? Wedge is already down to...
I would love to see that BM R4 B11 spin Wedge's lock.
Oh, he's going for Hera! He could do it! Please and evade, please and evade. No. You can still do it, right? To get rid of it.
Don't flex. So it gets half points on Hera. It is an 11-point game. Azaghal on top has half points on Wedge and Hera.
But not for long, right? It's a double structural. And there are a lot
Question
of
in the
guns
chat.
pointing into the ship.
Azaghal, a Brazilian player? No, where is he from? Like Lithuania or something?
Yeah, he's from Lithuania. I mean, he has very, very nice hair, right? Like,
Ugh,
maybe that's why Drogout was
infuriatingly good hair.
Alright, so, Mr. Azaghal, what can you do, right? Launch a bomb? For sure, 100% before you die. And what after that? You will move before Wedge. Could try to block him and block Hera here, and that's all the rules, right? So no range, 0 shots, no special actions, only road. So moving
What kind of
forward,
road?
hoping for the best. No road? Yes, road, right? Only road.
Only road. Okay. All right.
Only road.
45 minutes left. 41 to 52, 11-point game. Jake probably gives Hera that focus. Do we see a trajectory simulated proton bomb from Nim? I think so.
100%.
Yeah.
Might as well, as long as you live.
Yeah, he's seeing his life flash before his eyes. He's trying to get rid of these charges.
So Will know that Nim will launch the bomb, right? So he will, Mr. Will, most likely moving Wedge and Hera kind of fast to get out of the proton.
I can see that. Oh man, you could actually... It'd be a big brain play, but you could drop a proton from Nim if you thought those ships were going to try and get behind you. And even if it hits Boba, a blade of plating would go off.
Yep. Possibility. But I think launching is nicer, right? Like making rebels think a little bit more about their moves. I don't know.
I agree. Oh, you know what? I wonder if Jake will do like a hard one, roll towards Hera, and then boost. And that'll get him, I think that would get him away from the bomb, but still allow him to feed actions.
Jake has not shot at all this game, but feeding a lot of focus tokens for the rebels with very good usage.
Where's Merc at? He always asks what your in-game piece is. It's Jake. All right.
I'm not good enough as a Jake support player to use him as support ship, so I'm playing him like a pocket ace. For easier getting focus for yourself.
I'm really upset. Before the last points drop, you and I were playing a game, and I was about to melt your Jake. But we never got the chance to play that out, unfortunately.
Easy dodge by Jake, for sure.
I think I actually did roll the dice afterwards, and he did live. The crit will decide it. Ernie, player 1. Look at the perfectly even distribution. Shields for Will, and I believe Ion for Azaghal. Wow. It's kind of pretty. Ooh, gonna drop one. Yes, with both. So he is counting on Wedge and Hera. Get nice and close.
That would be so funny if like that would be the right call, and very much respect for Azaghal if he makes this call through.
Oh, we may see a roll, give Hera a focus, and then a boost to give Jake one.
That's Jake one. Like, maybe give it to Luke.
I mean, Luke. Yeah. I'm honestly a little afraid because Boba's going over there. So if you're out here without a token and Boba does like a 3-bank.
And Boba's moving first this time.
Okay, man. All right. I guess if Boba's shooting Jake, you're probably happy.
Oh, look at Boba.
Oh, he's lining up the proximity mine.
Yes. Azaghal knows no chill.
0 chill from this guy. Oh, and he puts the stress on Babu Frick!
Babu! And another Talon roll. Wow, what will Rebels do? How will they counter that? We'll see those moves.
Deciding whether to go forward or backward.
Maybe trying to block the too hard if Wedge was like thinking on there.
Yeah, Wedge is not happy about this. Proton bombs in front of him. Nim on the right. Boba on the left.
Let's look at the rebel moves. Look first, bump. 4K! It was the right call!
Oh,
OMG!
That is going to be 1, potentially 2 proton bombs under the shields.
Yep. Before Wedge could shoot, right? Like, 1 direct hit, 1 fuel leak in the beginning, and Wedge is dead. Is he? Kinda, hopefully. I'm not good at math, you know that. Something will happen, at least.
Weapons failure.
Weapons failure.
Yeah.
I like that.
Second
Direct hit.
one.
Is it a direct hit? Is it? No, wounded. Oh, Wedge lives.
He's alive on 1. Not too happy about that weapons failure.
Still, like, it's still a range 1-shot into Boba, or a range 2, I believe, into Nim. You take that. Like, Nim is not defending, right? Like, 0 agility here. Double structural, and Hera is shooting. 2, and that's it. Can't defend
She's
that.
got a target lock. She's got the fire control.
No, Nim is dead. He has double structural. He has no defense dice, man.
Oh, yeah. No, he's got
might as well, right?
4 hull.
Has he? How much hull do you have?
6. Oh. Plus a hull?
It's 4 cards. Is that hull upgrade? I don't think so.
Somebody. You know what? Our intern is in charge of the overlay and obviously forgot to put all the damage on Nim.
That's an instant termination letter to the intern.
Yeah. We'll discipline him.
All right.
Or her.
Dengar back into Hera for 1 more damage. As Hera would shoot jamming beam here, right, for the bounty. Yes, and he does. Extra jamming beam shot into the zombie. That looks good. That's jamming beam for
two
sure.
more.
Two more.
All right. Let me put this match on the board so we can track it.
Range 1 by the Wedge. Even with weapons, still 3 dice. Boba, reroll. 1 on the shield. Shield's down on the fire spray. Woo! Alright. Nim is dead. Cannot shoot back because initiative killed. So only Boba left for the scum player to do something, and he will go for the Wedge kill. Wedge should not survive this. Range 1 attack. Rerolls and focus. Who needs mods? And that's a dead X-Wing.
Yeah. Wedge. GG, well played. Hera is pretty close to death.
Yeah. So we know Proxmine, right?
Yep.
This could be a lucky Proxmine with a lot of crits on Luke for the kill, maybe. Hera is also like super close.
Yep.
Like Boba can do it. It's Boba still. He is in close quarters combat right now. He is in his happy place.
Man, brutal. It is a 2-point game. Will just barely leading right now. Joe, no spoilers.
Come on. It's a live show.
All right. Luke gonna get procs. You do have road overlaps here for Luke versus Boba.
So road doesn't matter. Good possibility for Luke if he moves first to jump over Boba for the block. Alright, this game is on fire. Boba is ready. Rebels, not ready yet. Hera, 3 health. Luke, 4 health. And Jake, 3 health, right?
Yeah.
Everybody in one-shot territory for the fire spray in close range. And we know the caliber, the skill of Azaghal on the fire spray. So even in a 3 versus 1, with the help of Proxmine and everything, and Babu Frick, you can do it.
Alright, Will's ready. Ernie's ready. Here's the road roll. Looks like Will be going first. Look at that. The perfect distribution.
Are we still sure that we are not in fairness mode? Alright.
Does not work on these dice.
It was a bit closer than I expected, but still.
Oh man,
Right? Is it?
It does hit. It does hit.
Okay.
It might have missed, but no, it's clipping through the base.
Yeah, you have to move. Yeah, the moving trick. So Luke takes 1 at least and 2 dice. Can we see some magical crits here for Azaghal?
He's already in the lead now by 28 points.
Oh, nothing! Okay. The Proxmine of shame for Scum.
There's the 2 turn from Jake. Maybe just roll and give yourself a focus? Okay. I might roll towards the rock, but it's fine.
Alright, Luke bumps. Boba moves out. Hopefully blocking Hera here, so she doesn't get an action to use her ability. It's a bump. Okay, nice. This is big for Azaghal. Even with a shameful Proxmine, you have a chance of killing Luke here. With the magic
Hera's
shot.
happy to be alive. Luke.
She was fine,
3v2.
right? Like, she was like always banking on the fact that she can like be in the side of Boba without getting shot. Just hoping for
2 hits.
for an action to help your teammates
Ooh.
and to evade. All right, big shot into Luke. Luke should survive this, right? With the Luke ability and everything, but
Oh boy, don't curse him. Don't do that.
I will
Don't jinx
curse
this
him
man.
so much.
Oh, look what you did,
double
Farrell!
Double black. No.
Takes a crit. It could be a direct hit.
Yeah.
Could kill him.
But oh man, that procs mine of shame. If Luke survives,
It is a direct hit. Look what you did.
You did it.
This
did
is
the
you.
target.
Don't you dare put that juju on me. Fun walk.
And Scam is back on the menu, boys. Wow.
Oh my god!
Come on, Jake. Jake, your people need you, Jake.
Easy dodge by Boba because it's Boba Fett and game is wide open. 2 versus 1.
Wow, that is a 58-point lead for Azaghal. Wow.
He can do it right next turn. One shot Hera, and then it's a 1 versus 1 against Jake.
Will is going to watch this match back, and he's going to outlaw you from casting on GSP.
No, Will would never do that. Okay, funny thing about this Boba Fett. He has Andrasta for double bombs. He has a reload action. He could get his bombs back.
Has he dropped both protons?
Yes, both programs
Oh,
are
okay.
done, and 1 proxman left, so there's a world, maybe in the future, where you do a reload action. Yes, 5 points on Boba would for sure get Rebels back on top, but Hera is also so close to dying. And she's not very good at defending.
He will also lose the final Babu Frick charge here. So I think the following turn he'll take that stress.
Yes, so he has to consider that, right? Trying to keep as stress-free as possible. And right draw, do we see the perfectly balanced dice? Oh, no!
Oh,
This
look at
switch
that.
is broken. It doesn't matter really because no overlaps anymore. So just for the visuals. Alright, little Babu Frick trying to repair that fire spray. Trying to keep that ship shooting and killing rebels.
Jake trying not to get into that proximity mine territory.
Okay,
Ooh,
this
go
is
for a
good for
lock,
Will.
maybe?
Yeah, you go for luck for sure.
Oh, you're not in range 2 of Jake. Okay, so you can't share it this
Oh,
turn. You could roll away
but-
to get the reroll off of Boba?
Is that
What are you
enough
thinking?
range in the whole way? He's trying, but I think it may be still range 1 somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes to both,
Okay.
right? It goes
Yeah.
for both. Yeah, that's still reroll range.
Yeah.
But it was worth a try. Do you spend? No, you don't spend reroll first. Yeah, the reroll. Jack Farrell. Defending! Not defending at all!
No!
Takes hit crit.
Takes crit. One on the shield, one underneath. A direct hit could kill him as well.
Don't do that! Don't curse!
It's a whole
Side
breach.
breach, doesn't matter. Whoo, but Azaghal feeling quite happy right now. Return shot, doing nothing. Not spending the target lock. No.
2 evades.
Alright. Azaghal! 1 health on Jake, 3 health on Hera. 6 health on Boba. Oh boy! God. Alright, next
So-
round, Babu Frick, right?
I think it happens during the system phase if there are 1 or more times. Must spend a charge if you cannot. Yeah, so he will be getting that
In the system
that
phase
stress in
now.
the system phase before he activates. So he can't dial in a Talon roll or anything.
Nope, that would be bad. But he could die in the blue. Not sure if that's the right
Probably
choice.
a 1 bank.
Is it? Do you want to? Because Hera is... What is Hera doing here?
I'm saying if you're going to do a blue maneuver, it'd be a 1 bank. You're not going to go
Yeah,
2 or
yeah,
3
yeah.
towards the board edge.
No, you're right. Absolutely right. Not sure if the blue bank is the right choice here. Maybe you keep this stress and just try to keep as close as possible to Hera for bumping and reroll. Yeah, I think I would turn in with Boba, right? To get as close as possible to the I6 B-Wing. Really don't want to give Hera a shot. And Hera Stressed also has limited options. Alright, both players ready. Let's go! Road roll! Win for Will again. He is on fire right now. 3 in a row. Jakes goes on the defensive.
Just takes that focus. Why is Boba stressed? Because of Babu Frick?
Yeah. 3 turns
1,
where he could ignore the focus, not the focus of stress tokens, but now Babu finally catching up, and yeah, that was the right choice. Turning in, blocking Hera, getting your back shot, getting your reroll. Can Azaghal do it? Oh, only one.
crit,
Reroll.
2 eyeballs, reroll. Crit.
Oh, it's crit again.
Double evades for Jake. Doesn't have a shot.
All
Back
right.
to Dials.
Kind of good for both players, right? No damage onto Boba, no damage onto Jake.
Ooh, are you considering the proximity mine this round? Probably
do it
one
for
hard
funsies.
with Jake. He's not stressed.
Prox mine is kinda medium base size, right? A little bit larger. Or wider than the medium base. If you drop it here. And Jake does a 1 hard. It's here. Jake should be fine. On the other end, it would be super funny.
What round are they on? This will be 10.
Yeah, 10th round.
Is there a
With the
round
roll
limit
roll, no?
on this?
Is that Mega Silver? I mean, you can look at the top right. We see it in stream, the round counter.
Yeah.
And win 4 in a row.
12 round limit. Okay.
Wow,
Good to
so including this one, 3 more rounds. Yeah, no proxman drop here, and I don't think it would have hit. So Jake trying to stay away. But Boba, no chill. Back arc ready. Hera. It's away from the back arc. But what can she do next round?
Yeah, she's kind of stuck doing the one hard.
Yes.
She could roll.
She could go use the Jake roll thingy, right? To get a bit of space, maybe. But still,
Yeah.
a little bit more predictable, everything. Oh, not great at all.
Come on, Jake. The shot from downtown, Jake.
Has the Hera target lock, but I don't think you spend. You keep it for the big range one-shots. Yeah. Not with 3 defense and rerolls. Alright. So with the round limit, it means we have round 11 next turn, and then the final round 12. Which means Will is running out of time, so he has to go full offensive. Basically, Will has to go full stupid dice shooting everything in the next 2 rounds. The thing is, can he, right? Prox Mine still a threat.
You need 1 damage. Well, no, but you'd still be behind. You have to kill.
No, you need to kill Boba now, yeah.
Yeah.
After losing half points on Jake, you need to kill Boba now. I believe.
And you've
But you still have to do it,
2
right?
turns
It's
to
the
do
only
it.
chance. Yeah, 2 turns, so you have to go like full dump. Full
Yeah.
dump and dumper. And we know Will's aware, he should be like absolutely 100% aware of that.
I mean,
So,
then there's
big
no reason to
advantage.
stay here for Boba, right? He should just run. Just 3 bank and boost.
Mm-hmm. We're
Jake.
calling the non-box mine.
Yeah,
Don't you dare.
that literally would have killed him. He's on one hole.
Yes.
Oops.
I mean, if you're so much behind, you have to do that, right? Like, just going for the risky moves. So, absolutely the right choice. We're running out of time. Barrel roll first, so you give Hera the barrel roll focus. No, taking it for yourself and boosting to give Hera the barrel roll focus. But boost does not fit! Nothing for Hera! Oh, for sure! And Boba's like, I'm waiting. I'm cool. Cool. Yeah, and Hera, no mods, no nothing, no support.
She's got the target lock, but yeah, it's not great.
It's
Proximity
not good
mine.
enough. I don't know. Let's see.
Next turn.
Could go for the jamming beam here just to annoy Boba. Nope, goes for the target lock. 2. Boba, no reroll. Gets another damage. Half points.
Yeah, that's going to make it a 16-point game.
Yeah, not enough. Needs to kill Boba. And Boba has a kind of nice shot into Hera here. Or into Jake. I think you go into Hera here. 1 defense dice. No mods.
Yeah.
One hit, 1 crit. Oh, and Hera takes it. She's gonna be fine. How many Dido hits are in the deck?
Oh, boy.
She's not fine. Alright, one last round. Jake! Can he do 5 damage in 1 round? Ranged 1, 3 crits, right? That's the only choice we have. Oh no, you have another shot from Wedge from Jake now. So could do some damage now and then next turn. So yeah. We'll seize the hope. Ah, okay. 5 damage for Jake. Death March in the chat is like, drop it! Drop the freaking Prox Mine, please! For the love of all which is holy.
Does a 2-bank from Jake miss it?
Prox Mine here, 2 bank, 1, 2. 1, 2 landing here, here. I think yes, I think it will miss it. But I'm also like rusty with X-Wing, so don't trust the fun walk right now. I am, man. I was on holidays. I was playing TFT and all that jazz. Yeah, should miss, right? 1 bank, 2 bank. Yeah, miss.
Should be fine.
Yeah, easy, right? Like, so much space between the Prox Mine and Jake. No worries at all.
Yeah, and he is not running. Look at this. 4v3 into Jake. Reroll and a focus.
Not a great Boba roll so far.
Spins it.
Spent.
No fear. Full spin.
Yeah, I don't think Jake will kill Boba like that, so no fear from...
No, he's dead.
Azaghal, and he's just dead. And
Wow.
that's GG! Which means Mr.
Congratulations.
Azaghal
Yeah.
going into the finals of the XVT Tabletop Simulator version.
Indeed. And unfortunately, that also means that the 4 jams from the jamming beam will not be counted on the January leaderboard. Sorry to Will, but thank you both players for a fantastic game, and thank you, Funwalk, for being here.
Thank you for hosting this game.
Thank you all for watching. Until next time, this is Scott from Hexiled Gaming, signing off.